break it down.
Grammar time.
One day my girlfriend asked me, "Hey, Mr. English Ed Major, what's the difference between affect and effect? I can't seem to keep them straight." This is an example of two homophones, or two words that sound the same but mean two different things. They also have similar meanings, making them especially difficult. Since my answer didn't seem to be enough, I told her I'd make a video about it explaining the differences between the two. So here you have it. In addition to explaining when to use the most common forms of the two, I'm also going to be exploring their more obscure meanings. I'm not just doing this for effect, or to affect affections for grammar, but to be effective, positively affecting your knowledge of the English language, and effecting less confusion about these effectively baffling words. Affect with an A is most commonly used as a verb. That is, it is doing something. The word's most common meaning is to act on or make a change in something or someone. For example, cold weather affected the crops. It can also mean to impress the mind or move the feelings of someone, as in, the music affected him deeply. This is where the word affection comes from. Simply put, to affect something generally means to change or impact it in some way. Since the noun form only applies to psychology and psychiatry and is not part of everyday language, it is safe to say that whenever most of us use the word affect, it should be an action. It is not a thing, and it is never preceded by the words an or the. A good way to remember how to use it is by associating the letter A in affect with the A in the word action. As a noun, effect with an E can have several uses, including a result or consequence, as in cause and effect, the ability to produce results, as in their attack had great effect, the state of being effective or in action, as in to bring a law into effect, making a desired impression, such as the fancy lights are just for effect. It could also refer to a phenomenon, such as the Doppler effect, or belongings, such as my personal effects. The most common use of the word effect refers to something that happens. It is a noun, a thing, and can be preceded by an or the. In fact, a good way to remember whether or not to use effect is by asking, can I put the in front of it? If so, you're probably using it right. A good thing to keep in mind when choosing between affect with an A and effect with an E is that affect is usually used as a verb, and effect is usually used as a noun.
Here's a simple illustration using a part aardvark, part kangaroo, part smurf. But anyhow, in this sentence, affect refers to the action of the arrow on the aardvark, and in the other sentence, the effect is a result of the action. Affect as a verb has a few other meanings. It can mean to pretend or give the appearance of, as in, to affect knowledge of the situation. To put on artificially, pretentiously, or for effect, as in, to affect an English accent. To use, wear, or adopt by preference, as in, the strange hat he affected, as well as a few others. The trickiest meaning of the word affect with an E is when it is used as a verb, which means to bring about or accomplish, rather than affect, which means to act on. In this example, the foreign policy did not just impact the situation, it actually caused it.